My dear friend in the night, you may not know me, but I know that you're there. I have never seen you, I know. You are quite careful in that regard. But regardless, I can still sense your presence. And so, I write this letter for two reasons. One, so that you are aware of me as much as I am aware of you. And two, if I am to have no friends in this world, I would at least like to have a friend in you. I will admit, when I first discovered your presence, I was a bit surprised and, admittedly, quite fearful. Who was this stranger that insisted on watching me every night? What was this presence that I felt every day as I walked the streets? And who was it that kept leaving the roses in my room? But eventually, the fear and surprise gave way to a different sort of feeling. I have no name for it as of yet, but it's not an unpleasant feeling. I know I must look a sight, writing a letter instead of just communicating in a different way. But, well, I know of no other means of communication. After all, you haven't done anything like leave me a phone number or an email address that I can send a message to. So, old-fashioned communication it is. It does throw me a little to know that there's someone out there who knows a little bit more about me than most others do. I know I don't know all of what you know about me, and there are some parts of me that I hope and pray you never find out about. But at least someone knows me a little bit better. And for that, I'm grateful. At least more can be said about you than some of the other people that I have to deal with every day. My coworkers, the people I interact with on social occasions, my family, and worst of all, the men that come to my house practically every week. I must confess, I still have no idea why my parents invite all of these boys to our house. It makes me feel like we're in medieval times again, and this is some sort of an arranged marriage that I have no control over. Well, almost no control over. At the very least, I get to tell them no whenever they ask for my hand in marriage. But it doesn't matter. I haven't found the right person. And who knows? Maybe there is no right person. But I digress. Back to you. Since you wish to know more about me, I'd like to know a little bit more about you. Like, what can I call you, for example? I know you won't tell me your name right off the bat, but just something that I could call you. Another question I'd like to know is, how long have you been watching me? How long have you been following in the shadows? And if there's anything else that you would like to tell me, I'm more than willing to listen. After all, you've seen me at my worst days. Listen to all the different tirades and pleasures that I've indulged in. Well, anyway, the hour is late, and I must end this letter soon. With great respect and admiration, your friend, Siren Shadow.